Have you ever wondered if there is a greater purpose meant for you? Something that pushes you to be more, to see beyond routine, and to seek a profound divine mission. In this world, some feel an inner restlessness, as if called to something unique. These are God's chosen ones. People who, even amidst challenges, recognize that they carry a special flame. But knowing we are chosen is just the beginning. There are different roles, each with its own essence and path. Some are prophets, others warriors, healers, visionaries, and each has a unique mission vital to the divine plan. In this text, you will discover the 9 archetypes of the chosen ones, those called to enlighten the world in different ways. By understanding these archetypes, you not only recognize your own characteristics, but you also find clarity and direction for your journey. Who knows, you may even realize that there is a reason for the challenges you face, a deeper connection with something sacred. Open your mind and heart, for this journey is an invitation to awaken your purpose and connect with the mission meant for you. Could you be one of the chosen ones? Let's uncover this mystery together. The Prophet, guardian of divine vision and wisdom. The Prophet is one of the most revered chosen ones, for they are the guardians of the vision and wisdom that come directly from the divine. This person has a unique connection to spirituality, perceiving beyond appearances and guided by a deep sense of what is right. Since ancient times, prophets were those who, through dreams, visions, or heightened sensitivity, revealed truths that many feared or ignored. In practice, the prophet does not seek recognition. They speak and act under a force greater than their understanding, letting themselves be led by faith. In everyday life, this calling can manifest as an intuition that never fails, or a unique perception that allows the prophet to see the essence of situations and people. They feel a need to share what they see and feel, even if it isolates them. Many prophets face misunderstanding and rejection, as the truth is not always easy to accept. Yet the true prophet remains steadfast, knowing their mission is vital, even when they encounter resistance. Being a prophet is about tuning into a profound, ancient wisdom. The prophet bears a responsibility that transcends the personal and impacts the collective, serving as a beacon for those seeking answers in times of darkness. By embracing this calling, they become a channel of light and guidance for others, and at the same time are taught by their own mission. What the prophet sees is not just for them, but for all who are willing to listen and learn. Have you felt that voice within you? That vision beyond the ordinary? Perhaps it's time to look closer. The spiritual warrior, fighting for light. In the realm of the chosen ones, the spiritual warrior stands out for their bravery and determination to fight for truth and light. This archetype represents those who do not hesitate to confront darkness, revealing the strength within each of us. The spiritual warrior is a defender of justice who stands up against the injustices and lies that permeate society. Their mission is clear: to awaken people to their true potential, showing that everyone is capable of fighting for what they believe in. This fight is not only external, but also internal. The spiritual warrior understands that the real battle begins within, facing their own fears and doubts. This courage is reflected in everyday actions, from simply speaking the truth in difficult situations to the willingness to stand up against oppressive and limiting systems. They serve as a model for those who hesitate to rise, encouraging them to reclaim their voice and not give up when facing difficulties. There are many stories of spiritual warriors. They are those who stand up for the oppressed and are unafraid to challenge norms. Each person can find a warrior within themselves, especially in moments when truth is distorted. This connection with inner power is a call to act, to unite with others in a fight for light. Have you ever felt compelled to fight for something you believe to be just? The journey of the spiritual warrior can begin with a single step: a decision not to remain silent in the face of injustice. The healer, restoring souls and bodies to a full life. The healer is the chosen one dedicated to restoration, not only of the body, but also of the mind and spirit. This archetype carries within it the gift of bringing relief and healing to those who suffer, revealing the power of care and love in its deepest forms. Through their sensitivity and compassion, the healer identifies the pain of people around them and seeks ways to promote healing, whether through words, actions, or wellness practices. They understand that true healing goes beyond the physical and involves harmony between body, mind, and soul. In practical terms, the healer may be the person who always offers emotional support, who listens attentively and brings a word of encouragement. They know that small actions can make a huge difference in someone's life and use this wisdom to guide their actions. The healer values practices that promote health and balance, whether through conscious eating, physical exercise, or meditation. These habits not only strengthen their own journey but also inspire others to take better care of themselves. The healer's mission is continuous and often silent, but the impact they generate is deep and lasting. They act as a source of renewal, helping people rediscover their own worth and reconnect with their essence. Through their actions, they show that healing is accessible to all, and that it begins with self-care and empathy. Have you felt that urge to help someone recover? To feel stronger and more balanced? This calling may indicate that the role of the healer is part of your mission. The wise elder, keeper of ancient secrets and counselor of the new generation. The wise elder is one of the most respected archetypes among the chosen ones, representing those who keep the knowledge and wisdom acquired throughout life. They are the counselor, the mentor who guides the new generations, leading them with a deep understanding that there is a right time for everything. With serenity and vision, the elder not only accumulates experience but also offers it as a gift to those seeking guidance. This role is essential to maintaining a connection to the spiritual and cultural roots that sustain the journey of the chosen ones. In practice, the wise elder is the one who sees beyond the obvious and shares lessons that promote growth and reflection. They are the voice of calm in times of chaos, offering perspectives that go beyond appearances. Younger generations find in them a point of support and clarity, learning from their stories and insights. They show that wisdom is not limited to theoretical knowledge, but also involves understanding life's nuances and the ability to see the whole picture. Having a wise elder in our lives is like having a map amidst an unknown path. They offer a perspective that only time can bring, helping us avoid mistakes and make more conscious choices. And those who feel this call to wisdom can also become mentors to others, starting with the simple act of listening and guiding. Have you met someone who seems to have a vision beyond time? Or do you feel the desire to share what you have learned throughout life? This impulse may be the first sign that the archetype of the wise elder resonates within you. The awakener, inspiring others to wake up and embrace the truth. The awakener is the chosen one whose mission is to open the eyes of those around them, encouraging them to see beyond the superficial and embrace the truth. This archetype is essential in times of distraction and conformity, as their presence awakens a new and genuine awareness. The awakener is the one who challenges the status quo, who questions and incites reflection, shedding new light on what many take for granted. They do not accept easy answers and invite others to seek a deeper understanding of themselves and the world. In daily life, the awakener is the one who asks questions that no one dares to ask, often leading others to reconsider their beliefs and perspectives. They are the friend or colleague who, instead of going with the flow, brings up what many prefer to ignore. This role can be difficult, as the awakener often encounters resistance, but they know their role is necessary for truth to prevail. Through their actions and words, they inspire others to question and seek authenticity. The awakening that this chosen one provokes is like a spark that ignites a flame, encouraging people to live according to the truth they discover. They bring a sense of freedom and authenticity, as if life takes on a new meaning when freed from illusions. Have you found yourself trying to inspire someone to think for themselves, or to see things from a new perspective? Perhaps this reflects the role of the awakener in your life, a call to help others awaken to their true essence. The free thinker, freedom to be truly authentic. The free thinker is one of the most daring of the chosen ones, characterized by their unwavering quest for freedom and authenticity. This archetype represents those who refuse to be molded by conventions and embrace the courage to live according to their own truths. For the free thinker, being authentic is more than a choice. It is a necessity, a commitment to themselves and what they believe in. They challenge standards, reject imposed expectations, and live according to what they feel is true to their essence. In daily life, the free thinker is easily recognized by their independent stance. They value freedom of expression and thought, which often leads them to adopt a lifestyle that breaks away from social norms. This archetype can manifest in those who explore new ideas, question the status quo, and are unafraid to be different. The message of the free thinker is powerful. Staying true to oneself is the path to a full and meaningful life. This role challenges society, but at the same time inspires others to reflect on their own choices. The presence of the free thinker is like a breeze of freedom, inviting each one to reflect on their own authenticity. They teach us that we don't need to conform, and that often, true satisfaction comes from embracing who we really are. Have you felt this desire to break away from the expected and follow your own path? The free thinker shows that by being authentic, we open up the possibility of living a life that truly resonates with our inner truth. The inspirational visionary, illuminating paths with creativity and wisdom. The inspirational visionary is one who uses their creative gifts to spread messages of transformation and hope. This chosen one does not settle for mere observation. They feel the impulse to create, to give shape to their visions, and to share them with the world. Their words, music, works of art, or actions are filled with intention and have the power to touch people deeply. The mission of the inspirational visionary is to show that each one can be a source of light and inspiration, illuminating the way to a more conscious and full life. In practice, the visionary is one who uses their skills to convey truths that touch the soul. They may be the artist who incorporates messages of awakening into their works, or the leader who inspires their community to reach new horizons. This archetype is seen in those who, through their creations, encourage others to reflect and see the world from a new perspective. Their actions not only enchant, but also plant seeds of transformation in those who connect with them. The inspirational visionary reminds us that creativity is a powerful tool for promoting change. They prove that by bringing our ideas to life, we can profoundly influence and inspire others. Do you feel the urge to share your ideas and create something that touches people? Perhaps the archetype of the inspirational visionary resonates within you, revealing that through your creativity, you can be a channel for something greater and more meaningful. The solitary spiritualist, the internal search for connection and wisdom. The solitary spiritualist is one who finds strength and clarity in solitude and introspection. This archetype is characterized by a deep search for inner answers and connection with the divine through silence and nature. They are the ones who withdraw from the world to explore the invisible dimensions of existence, diving into meditation, reflection, and moments of solitude. For the solitary spiritualist, isolation is an opportunity to connect with something greater, discovering truths that only silence can reveal. In everyday life, this calling may manifest in people who prefer quiet moments, away from daily distractions. They feel a special peace when alone, contemplating nature or immersed in deep meditation. This archetype may seem unusual in a world that values movement and interaction, but the spiritualist knows that this inner journey is essential for self-knowledge. By stepping away, they can perceive things more clearly and strengthen their connection with the divine. The presence of the solitary spiritualist reminds us of the importance of stopping and listening to our own soul. They teach us that by dedicating time to this inner connection, we can find answers that the external world does not offer. Have you felt this need to step back and dive into an inner search? Perhaps the solitary spiritualist resonates with you, showing that solitude can be a powerful source of inspiration and peace. Now that you have explored the 9 archetypes of God's chosen ones, the question remains, which one resonates most with you? You may have identified with more than one, which is also part of the mystery and beauty of the divine calling. The big question is, how will you use this knowledge? Understanding your role is just the first step. True transformation happens when you decide to apply it to your life, impacting those around you and elevating your own existence. So think about it. How can you integrate this mission into your daily life? What choices can you make to strengthen the purpose you feel within? Reflect and allow this understanding to guide your decisions and actions. If you want to go deeper, consider sharing this journey with others who are also seeking their path. After all, together the chosen ones illuminate the world even more. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate notifications to continue learning about themes that awaken the spirit and inspire transformation. Remember, your mission may be just beginning.